This Friday night, just outside of Houston, was the final high school football game for both a father and a son. For David Ross, getting to watch his son Devin play was the moment of a lifetime, a moment he wasn't sure he'd live to see. Round 2 of the Texas high school football playoffs. Georgetown in the Houston area on Friday night to take on Fort Bend Hightower. It's that time of the season when each game could be your last. It's something Eagles senior running back Devin Ross knows, and so does his family. The outcome might not be life or death, but it feels pretty close. For the past 4 seasons, David Ross has watched all but 2 of his son's games.
Get the ball, get the ball.
His wife Tiffany by his side. On this night, it's especially emotional.
I just thank God that I'm here tonight to be able to see him play this senior game.
A senior season that David didn't know if he'd get to watch.
You know, you start to think the worst.
The diagnosis first came 5 years ago.
We didn't really talk about it then because, you know, we were in a very early stage, so it wasn't something that was really traumatic at the time in terms of being at a stage 4 level cancer.
59-year-old David Ross is battling both kidney and prostate cancer. In fact, he was at a hospital in Houston earlier in the day getting treatment.
I was a 280-pound guy, and now I'm down at 180 pounds.
Yet he's found the strength not just to survive,
good job,
but to support his son.
Come on, DK. Every now and then you get knocked down, but you have to keep getting back up. And that's kind of the thing that Devin and I talk about out here on the field.
Out on the field, Devin did his best to make his dad proud.
I can remember Devin coming to me and saying, "Hey, Dad, you remember you told me to never give up."
A third-quarter touchdown from the star running back to cut the Georgetown deficit to 10. In the end, though, it wasn't enough. A Georgetown loss ends their season. Yet a Georgetown loss was never a matter of life or death.
Oh, you did all right.
For David, just being there was all the life he needed.
You did good. Y'all played good. You did good, man. I wouldn't have missed it for the world tonight. You know, even if I had to be wheeled in a wheelchair tonight, I'd have came to see this game.
In Katy, for KVUE News.
You did a good job, Devin.
I'm Jake Garcia.
Be proud. Be proud. You played a good game. Y'all did good. All of y'all did good.
So, Chris, it might have been that last high school football game for both the father and the son, but the moral of the story is a moment that the two of them are going to share forever. One, as we mentioned, that David didn't know if he'd get to see, but he sure did. He watched every single game of his son's senior season, only missed 2 games during his time on varsity, and just a remarkable family, and our thoughts and prayers are definitely with them going forward.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for me to get through my weathercast. That pulled on my heartstrings. An absolutely beautiful story, Jake. Good job.
Appreciate that.